Okay, so what's going on, you guys? Today I'm just doing a little editing. I take my laptop with me, not all the time, but sometimes I take my laptop with me while I'm doing my deliveries so I can get some work done. And you know, I started using this program called Descript, and I'm not a sponsor, but I found it to be really helpful with my edits because it does this AI filter fill thing where it looks for certain words that are unnecessary, cuts them out. And if you have your voice recorded in here, you could actually change words. So let's see, for instance, maybe I'll turn my Wi-Fi on. So I'll turn my Wi-Fi on, and if I find a word, I'll get back to that in a minute. So, like I said before, I have a YouTube channel that I just started, and besides this one, of course, and what I do on that channel is I review movie, TV shows, and I'm also thinking to find better ways to make my channel more original, because I know a lot of people just review movies and TV shows. So I'm thinking, what else can I do? I have these other ideas coming up where I want to do like fake TV shows, fake movies, ideas that can be interesting, entertaining. So maybe I'll create something with AI and give a glimpse of what that show could look like. Maybe like a scene from that show. Maybe I'll create and direct the show, and I'll direct it as an AI commander and put it in. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still trying to iron out the details, but you know, original content is what I want. If I could create my own original content with my work, then I think I could give myself a leg up and get more attention, you know, and also it could be something that's motivational to actual directors and movie producers. I don't want to be an actual Hollywood movie producer or such, but if I do create an idea that gets sent to Hollywood and maybe even sold, I'll be happy with that. That would be actually pretty cool. So I'm thinking of that. So I got my little Wi-Fi connection. I use this thing from Cricket. It's a modem. Just gives me a little internet. It's not even that strong, but it works. So, like I was saying, if I were to actually change a word, but I'm just doing it for show. It has a thing called regenerate. It says karate right now, but if I change it to tofu, for example, hit regenerate, it takes the word out and generates the AI speech, and it will change that word. Then I'll be able to hear it in a second. Right now it's a little gray, but when it turns normal like the rest of the font, I'll know it's ready. Yep, there it is. So let's see. Let's play it for it. Welcome back, y'all. Tofu chop. See? Tofu chop. And it sounds just like me. So that's the cool part. Now, if I go back to the original, if I ever even know how to do that, I think I hit Control Z. This is the original. With this show stick. Welcome back, y'all. Karate chop. See? Karate chop. But if I change it to what I said, which was tofu, I forgot how to do I forgot how to reinsert something. But yeah, you heard it. So that's why I like this program. It's cutting down my editing time, because it also cuts out words that I don't really need in the actual script. And that's what I do when I actually edit. But then thankfully this channel is raw, rugged, uncut. It's just me showing what I do. So I'm not editing any of this. Mistakes, keep them. Let's keep going. So that's what I'm doing right now today. In between getting ready for a pickup, I have I'll start my DoorDash around 11 or so. Right now it's 10:26. I do DoorDash from 11 to 1 usually. I hit the lunch spectrum in San Francisco. Lunch is really popular, of course, But you know, it gets real busy out here at lunchtime. So a lot of big corporations order food. And thanks to being in the top tier program, I could do a lot of the catering deliveries. So hopefully I get some of those today, and it'll be a good day. So far, I already I'm here at Costco. I did a Costco run earlier. I did a small one because sometimes I overdo myself. What I do, I like to mix in Costco with, I like to mix in Instacart with DoorDash. And sometimes my Instacart can go over my DoorDash time, and I do not like to mix or miss my DoorDash window, which starts at 11 roughly. So if I do an Instacart order that goes over that time, maybe I make a good amount. Like sometimes you can make orders, you could do like a $50, $55 order from Instacart at Costco. And that'd be cool. Actually, I just got an order that popped up on my phone. If I find my phone, I might take it if it's, 18 items, but I need to work at 11, so I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, $46 order, which is cool and great. I would normally take it, but I need to be ready at 11 to do my deliveries, so I'm not gonna take it today. I'm gonna pass on that one. It's a sacrifice, but usually my system works. So that's part of my workflow. And then just building up energy, mixing up. I'm juggling this work with my actual physical work because I gotta pay bills still, of course. Got a family to provide. I have a wife. I have 5 kids actually. Yeah, we just kept going. But yeah, 3 boys, 2 girls. The youngest is 3. The oldest is 15. And right now, today, my wife is taking them to the water park, and I'm working. I would like to be with them at the water park today, but I didn't make ends meet yet this week, so I gotta keep working until I can get to that level. So that's just a little more background on me. So what I'm going to continue doing today is edit as much as I can. My little Wi-Fi bouncer doesn't have enough like power for me to download this back onto my computer because I use Premiere as a final put together of all the elements. Like I use this to edit it quickly, then I push it off to Premiere, and then I'll do whatever over there, add music and whatnot, and then I export it up onto YouTube. And I use ChatGPT to help me create some ideas with a description. So I'm glad I started around the time that AI is really, it helps with people that procrastinate a lot. If you can utilize some AI features, ChatGPT is a big help. They have a free version, but I pay for the plus because it just has a little more pack to its punch, and it remembers all the stuff you did and stuff like that. It's very resourceful. But if I would start off with the basic one if you don't want to spend any money. It's the free version, and it's also resourceful. I think my wife uses the free version, and she gets a lot done. Sometimes I'm like, why do I even pay for the one when she can do almost everything that I can do with the plus? But I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in there that I don't even notice or recognize. But yeah, that's my workflow. This is Friday. Hopefully I get some work done today, and my objective today is to edit this and then work on my shorts channel, where I have to learn I'm doing a speed thing where I talk real fast and get then I'll go over the weekend. I'll probably do a bunch of editing to make it look pretty. And that's my weekend, along with work. I'll be working this weekend as well. But yeah, that's a day into my life. I keep moving. I stay busy. It's actually motivational because I'm still new to this journey, and there's a lot more work involved. So it's like me trying to get more business minded, me trying to get more focused on and goal oriented. Don't know where it's going to take me, but I'm glad that I'm moving this way. And it's funny because I was thinking, like, what prompted me this year to get started moving like this? And I think it was the passing of a childhood friend. He wasn't really a friend per se. I knew him since middle school, and I bump into him here and there. And I heard recently that he just passed away. And it kind of just got me thinking. And even when I looked at like some of the stuff he accomplished in his life, I was like, wow, this dude was out there. I didn't even know. I thought he was just dude from way on the side. He accomplished a lot. And I'm like, what did I accomplish? You know, goal-oriented wise. I got faith in God, and I'm saved. And that's more than anything on this earth. But what can I do in the meantime? What can I do that's productive? You know, maybe I could generate enough to keep my family secure. Oh, I'm missing a lot of good orders, good grief. So that prompted me to keep going. That prompted me to rejuvenate my YouTube channel. And I started pushing out Daredevil reviews. And that got me, the show wasn't that great, but it was something to do. Then I started doing Andor. And now I want to do more shows. So more TV shows. I'm kind of picky, but I'm also kind of random with TV shows that I watch. So we shall see where I go. This is day 3 on my journey of blogs, and I'm glad I'm staying motivated. I hope I can keep it up consistently, and I hope you guys can start to tune in. So hope y'all have a good one. Hope your day is great. I hope you at least, I just farted. I hope you at least conspire to do something productive today and generate from there. You know, just even if you don't do it, just think about it for a little while. Think about something that you want to do and just let that seed be a seed for now. And hopefully it will you identified the seed. You're like, this is the seed I want to plant. And then produce it. If you can produce it today, produce it. Drop it in the ground, throw some water on it, see what it does. If you can't, at least you just hold on to that seed. That's some advice I could give based on where I'm at, you know, because I'm glad I finally pushed myself. So it's like I can keep it real from that point because I actually pushed myself. I'm not saying it's gonna be successful, but at least you're doing something. So whatever that seed is, hold on to the seed in your hand, and mentally, this is a metaphor, of course. Hold the seed in your hand and just see if you're ready to drop it into the dirt. And see if you got some water to water it. Simple metaphor. Catch y'all later.